Hi friends, welcome to Easy and Homestyle Cooking. I'm Mrs. Ragini. Today I'm going to share a breakfast recipe. My husband says I'm good at breakfast and love to make different kinds of breakfast. So today for all of you a very simple breakfast, and this is very famous in Kerala and Tamil Nadu. So they make different kinds of paniyaram. Paniyaram is nothing but something like it's like idlis, but not they don't steam it. They make it in this we call it as gunta pongali pan. So this pan we are going to use it and make the paniyaram. And today this paniyaram we are going to make with ragi, that is millets, finger millets. With finger millets we are going to make this ragi paniyaram. To make the batter we need ragi, that is millets. Here I have the ragi millets, and what we need to do is we need to soak all these ingredients. How we ferment it for dosa, the same way we need to ferment it. So I already soaked it and I fermented it, dear friends. So here if you are taking 1 cup of finger millets, then you need to take 2 tablespoons of urad dal and half a cup of rice and half a cup of idli rice. So here is the idli rice. I'm telling again, if you are taking 1 cup of millets, then take half a cup of 2 rices. One is regular rice, one is idli rice, and 2 tablespoons of urad dal. So add all together, wash it, soak it for 4 hours, and then grind it and let it sit for overnight. Then you will get a fermented batter like this. See, this is a fermented batter for our paniyaram. So we can make different kinds of paniyarams, dear friends. Instantly also I have showed you how to make paniyaram different way by using rice flour. Today by soaking method, grinding, fermenting method. And today we are going to learn 2 methods. One is a sweeter version and one is the hotter version. So to make the hotter version, what we are going to do is we are going to add some ingredients. Here I have the fermented batter. In this we are going to add lot of finely chopped onions, and for spiciness, you can add green chillies. Once you add the green chillies, we are going to add some coriander. You can add lot of coriander, dear friends, or even you can use some vegetables also into this. And especially don't forget to miss, here is a freshly grated coconut, dear friends. So add 2 tablespoons of freshly grated coconut, and some we are going to use it for sweet. So we are going to keep this aside. And now we are going to add salt. This is a hot version, so add salt also. As per taste you can add salt and mix this. It should not be too thin, dear friends. For dosa batter it should be thin. And here the pan is also hot. We are going to add oil. They usually add lot of oil or ghee. For sweet we are going to add ghee. For this we are going to add oil. Ragi, that is the finger millets, is very rich in iron, dear friends. I suggest once in a while you need to make such type of a dish, and I already showed you how to make dosa also. With the same batter, if you want you can try dosas also, you will get perfect. Mixture is ready. If it is too thick then you can add some water, no problem. I am going to add very little water, and now we are going to put this. And if you want you can cover this with a lid and you can cook this for 2 to 3 minutes one side, and other side we need to turn this. So now we are going to cover this, and by the time this will get cooked we are going to make the sweeter version of paniyaram, that is ragi paniyaram. So dear friends, for the sweeter version just divide the batter into 2 or 3. If you want to make dosas, just divide the batter for dosa. If you want to make paniyaram, then sweet paniyaram, you divide it into 2, hot and sweet. So here is the millets batter, the same batter. In this we are going to add the rest of the coconut. Coconut gives an excellent flavor, so they add lot of coconut. And in this we are going to add very little of cardamom powder for flavoring, because we are making a sweet, so we need to have that flavor of cardamom. And here I have the jaggery. What I did is I have soaked the jaggery in very little water. Why I soaked it? When we add the jaggery direct to our mixture, for melting it will take some time. So what I did is I have added in a bowl and I add very little water and I rested it for some time. So I got this jaggery water. This also we are going to use this. Even if you want you can use sugar also. Mix this. So friends, the batter is ready. Keep this aside, and now we are going to check this. The ragi paniyaram, you can see they have puffed up nicely. Take a spoon and try to rotate this. Because it's a non-stick pan, I could easily remove this. Just turn it and let this cook other side also for another 2 minutes. So friends, we need to cook this in very slow flame. Why we need to cook in slow flame? Because these are little bit fat. So we want the batter to cook inside also. So always cook it in slow flame, cover it with a lid and cook it. Then you will get perfect paniyarams. We call it as gunta pongal in Telugu. So dear friends, these are ready. You can see they will be nice and soft. Just place it in a plate. If you don't cook it properly, you have the batter inside. So we want it to cook perfectly. These will be nice and soft. You can just give just like this, or otherwise any chutney, because we already added coconut into it and green chillies, onions, everything. So for kids, just simple the paniyaram, ragi paniyaram you can give like this without any chutney. And now in the same pan, we are going to add the sweet version. So add some ghee, because it's a sweet. We are going to cook this in ghee. And now pour this mixture. So friends, just remove the lid and turn this also to the other side. This will get slightly color because we added the jaggery, so we get the slight brownish color, no problem. Once you rest this, this will become slightly crispy. Other side also we are going to cook for another 2 to 3 minutes, and then this also we are going to serve it. So friends, the sweeter version of ragi paniyaram is also ready. Switch off the flame, remove this. Very soft, you can see this is like sponge, just like a sponge. And arrange this also. You need not give anything with this, just simple paniyaram. This side is hot, this is sweet. You can easily make out because we added jaggery, the color has changed. We did not added any sweet, so color is different. I'm going to have one, the hot, you can see, slight crispy outside. Literally very yummy dish, dear friends. I make it regularly in my house and I feed my family. If your family needs to be nice and healthy, then try this simple ragi paniyaram. Salt, the coconut flavor, perfect. Green chilies, lot of onions I added, so I'm getting lot of onions, the coriander flavor. Dear friends, very simple dish and yummy, tasty dish. Sweet will be always, my favorite. So take one. This is very hot. You can see, nice and soft. Hot. The coconut flavor, the ghee flavor, slightly sweetish. It's not too sweet. If you want, you can add more of sweet also. I added very little of jaggery, but excellent dish. Dear friends, you need to try this dish, very yummy and tasty. You all will love it and your family will say, whatever if you make this. I hope you enjoyed this very simple recipe of pala paniyaram. We call it as, gunta ponganalu in Telugu. If you like it, make it, share it, and also feed your family fresh food. See you in another session with some more recipes.